time of year. High school seniors typically get their pictures taken around this time. And I remember that time like it was yesterday. But one thing that wasn't typical for me, compared to my peers, I was now a quadriplegic and in a wheelchair. My senior pictures were captured about 7 months after my accident. I'll include some of those photos at the end of this video. But I chose the photographer that I did because I knew he would do a great job. Plus, he promised me that he could take my pictures without showing my wheelchair. Being newly disabled at that time, I felt very ashamed of my wheelchair and my disability. I didn't like people to see it, and I only wanted people to see me, not my disability. And you know what? He did such an awesome job. He did such a good job that when my caregivers were looking at these pictures recently, they said they thought the photos were taken before my accident. But even though they're great pictures, when I look back on them now, I feel kind of sad. I wish I could tell that girl in those pictures that her future was so bright. I wish I could tell her how much she was going to accomplish and that this wheelchair would not hold her back. Because she didn't believe that at the time. She didn't know what was ahead of her, the hard times, but also the good and the great times. She was really struggling to embrace who she was and what her life was going to bring. Now, look at what this wheelchair has brought to my life. So much joy. I was not happy with my life before my accident, but I am so full of happiness and gratitude today. Can you relate to this? If you're past your high school years, I bet you wish you could go back and tell your younger self the good things that you know now, especially all the good things that you're going to really going to be ahead of you. And if you're still in those middle school or high school years, and if you're struggling like I once was, just know that it gets better. It's worth it to hold on. Life, yes, can be hard. There are difficulties, but there are also so many wonderful things in store that make your future so bright. It's worth it to get past this time and realize how strong you are and all that you can do. You're going to do so much. Now, I'll show you those pictures. Leave me a comment and let me know which one is your favorite and if you can tell that I'm in a wheelchair. See you next time.